Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. If anybody's in the comments, please let me know if you can hear me. Uh, G Certified, are you there? Okay, cool. So as G Certified is organizing himself and getting ready. Yeah, I can hear you now, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, bruv, man. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good, brother. I'm
Cool.
good, man. What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. Thanks for coming on, man. I think I texted you, then you replied to me. Then I was like, you know what? I think he's answered. My phone told me, but I was doing another podcast because I have another podcast. I was like, I was doing down and I completely forgot. But welcome, man. Pleasure to have you. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Let's get going. Kyle, how you doing?
For this is the future.
Hey, Patrick.
How you doing, man?
Multitasking, man. I'm trying to finish up a meeting.
Okay, grand, man. When you're done, you can join us. I'll just mute you for now.
Okay, I'll text you when I'm done.
Oh, cool. Okay, man. G, can I call you G or just certified? I don't know. Which one do you want to be called by?
Anything, bro. My real name's Marvin, man. So you can call me Marvin, man. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Marvin, man. Marvin, I'm Patrick. I'm pretty sure by now you know Patrick because I'm always on your spaces. So, G, man. We're currently live right now. We're live on Twitter and we're live on YouTube. Guys, for who have joined us here, we're doing a preview for the Man City versus Wolves game, which is being played tomorrow at the Etihad. It's a 12:30 kickoff. And you know yourselves, every time we play Wolves, it's very complicated. That's just what I think. I don't know what others think, but I think it's always very complicated. But we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk about players we have to watch out for in the Wolves team. We're also going to show the head-to-head between Wolves and Man City to see how those games go. But also, we are going to do the part that everybody, I'm not trying to be a hater, but everybody gets wrong. You get it right only a few times. We're going to do the lineup, and when we do the lineup, we'll see how we go from there. So look, G Certified, how are you feeling about the game tomorrow?
Bro, it's an early kickoff, man. You know what I'm saying? These early kickoffs are nice for me. I think that early kickoffs, it's a good way. Hopefully they don't spoil my weekend, but I think it'll be good, man. You know, I'm looking forward to the game. We should be winning that, man. We should be winning. You know, we've got our players. There's no excuses. You know, we've just been bantering Chelsea fans this week. You know, that club is in the mud. You know, shout out there. You know what I'm saying, Versa?
Well, man, no, calm down, man. Did you just say that club is in the mud?
Yeah, man, yo, I'm only right now, you know me, Patrick. You know me, I'm only stirring the pot, man. But nah, man, at the end of the day, man, right, I say tomorrow, man, it's gonna be a tough game. But yo, if we lose tomorrow, I might deactivate my Twitter for a few days, man, because I was chanting saying that we're top of the league, man. We can't be losing the Wolves, saying losing the Leipzig,
Yeah,
and losing the Wolves. Bro, that'd be bad, man. So now I think we need to win, man, tomorrow. No excuse. Bernardo should be there. Cancelo should be there. Maybe even Gabriel Jesus might be there. So the players that didn't travel, Laporte, they're all gonna be there. So I don't want to see any excuses.
It's true, man. What you just said is true. Even though myself, look, if I wasn't busy, I wanted to talk about the Leipzig game, but there's no excuses, you know. There's no excuses at all because the whole squad is there, and the only one who's injured is what's his name again? Ferran Torres, who obviously wants to leave us, apparently, according to the rumors. But everybody right now is fit, and this is Wolves. I know Wolves are a team that are playing very good at the moment. I think they haven't conceded a lot. Let me just check, man. Instead of me just talking, let's just see here. So Wolves haven't been conceding a lot. They were doing very badly at the beginning. At the point in time, they were sixth, by the way. So they have actually been moving under the radar and they're doing very well. So, but you're right, at the certified. Oh, Marvin. We're calling you Marvin. I remember you told me Marvin. Look, Marvin, you're right. If we have to be champions and we have to win this title, we can't be dropping points to teams like Southampton, Wolves, and what's the other team we drop points to again? You see that's how irrelevant that team is. Tottenham,
Palace, Tottenham, Southampton, bro, yo, man.
Crystal Palace was bad. Crystal Palace, I think, was bad. that one was bad. I think that one, it was embarrassing. Let's just be, if
That
I'm
was
being
the
frank. So
That was the worst one so far, man. That was the worst.
yeah, so let me just say hi to everybody in the comments. We've got Adam. He says, "My confidence of a win tomorrow." Good, Adam. He says, "Patrick, you're lucky that Carl isn't here." Carl is here, Adam. He's gonna catch you. He's right here with us. Carl is in the background in a meeting. He's about to jump on, and obviously he wasn't happy when I said it's a bogey team off camera. G75, do you think Wolves is a bogey team from City?
You know, I think that Wolves it's a difficult one because, to be fair, the times I remember Wolves was mainly when was that 1920 season where our defense was kind of shaky. But I kind of feel like, apart from that one season where Traore just turned into a beast, took Mendy to the shops, but like he was literally that right side was Traore's side. Apart from then, like really I think defense is much better to handle it, but obviously we've seen what happened in Liverpool, man. That's the only thing, Liverpool, but we should be winning that, man. For me,
That's the thing.
No, sorry, Patrick.
No, go ahead. No, you go ahead, man. You go ahead.
No, I just wanted to just say my bogey team for me are the teams that we've already kind of played and lost to this season, like Palace at home and Tottenham. That would go away, and sometimes even Man United. Them are the bogey teams for me, but because it's a derby.
Okay. So, Carl, are you with us now?
So them.
Yeah, with us. Can you hear Carl?
I think he's too busy saying, man. I think he's celebrating.
Look, as we wait for Carl to join us, we're going to go into this. So, look, G, as you mentioned, look, this is what these are the stats according to the Premier League website. So, we have a total wins of 8 and 5 at home.
Patrick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, I finished my meeting.
So wait. Before we get you to jump on, I know you're very anxious. So we're just going to say, like, look at these are the meetings. I'll start off. Where can I start off? Okay, I'll start off on 2019. So look, we beat them 3-0. Then in same 2019, they beat us 2-0 at Wolves. Then they came to the Etihad and they at Wolves again away. They beat us 3-2. Then we beat them at our own home ground. This is 2020, 3-1. Then the 4-1 is the recent one. We beat them on our home ground. So you see, it's a very mixed bag. Carl, looking at these results, right? To you, Carl, because you were saying you were not happy by the words I used, bogey team. So looking at these results, do you still feel that Wolves don't give us trouble?
They're not a bogey team. This bogey team is a myth. It's a myth, man. So because the team beats you, therefore they're a bogey team? They're a bogey team for Man City? I mean, seriously, come on. Crystal Palace are a bogey team? So you look at 4 results. Look at all the results from 2016 to now. They've beaten us twice in like 10 games or 12 games. And the one that they beat us 3-2 away was because someone got a red card. Was it Mendy got a red card when we were up 2-0? I guess my issue is that we always seem to be afraid or cower, always afraid of the opposition. You never hear Barcelona say or Real Madrid say, "Oh, we have a bogey team." They go and batter them. They have a quality. Bayern Munich, who's Bayern Munich's bogey team? They don't. They go and batter them. If they lose a game as a one-off, they went up to it. So for me, start looking at Wolves as someone like, no. If we're going to be a super elite team, we need to demonstrate that we are a team. Are they a good team? Yes, but we're a better team. We can't keep having this mentality of, somehow because they beat us once, or because Traore was baby oil on his body, therefore he's going to be a problem. No. Put the ball in the fridge. So, okay, they beat us 2-0.
So Carl, you're not scared of the baby oil bouncer, aka Traore.
Why should I be afraid of him? Why? Because he can run? because he can run, we should be afraid of him.
Apparently, remember the studies like
what I will say, sorry,
No, go
Patrick.
ahead. So
Go
because
ahead, tell it,
because Traore can run, therefore, what's the shot conversion rate with all his running? How many goals does he score with all the chances he creates?
Yeah,
How
man, I
many?
hear that. But I hear that, bro. But like the thing is, I don't know if you actually watched the Liverpool game, bro. You had Van Dijk, like literally Van Dijk was suffering, man. Now, if you were watching that game, Van Dijk, then that and even Fabinho should have even been sent off the amount of tackles he was doing on Traore, bro. They couldn't handle him, bro, on the counter.
G. How many chances did Liverpool miss in that game?
Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. But at the end of the day, how many chances do we miss? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but my point is, if they score 2, we score 4. If they score 3, we score 6. I don't care. Give me 3 points.
But bro, remember Palace, bro. Remember Palace.
When Palace, when what's the name? When Laporte gets sent off for being stupid, right? You know, look, it happens. Teams will always beat you at one point or the other. Nobody goes winning forever, right? But to say because somehow they beat us once or twice, therefore they're a bogey team, I just don't understand that. Maybe it's me, and maybe it's me. I don't get it. What's a bogey team? Is it a team that's figured you out? Is that what a bogey team is?
Apparently, it's a team that always in unknown circumstances, it just has one over you sometimes, and they just win in a very, very I want to say sweaty way, like how Wolves have been winning against us.
Last year.
No, Carl, what I'm trying to say is I get where you're coming from, but the reason why apparently fans call certain teams bogey is because every time they win they just win in a very sweaty and unlikely way, like how Wolves have done it. They just sometimes give you trouble. But look, on the real,
let me ask you a question, right? So when you say a bogey team, right? My understanding of a bogey team is that a team where you know that you're better than them, you play better than them, but somehow you lost, and you lose every single time you play them. The times that we lost to them, we've been shit. The 2-0 we lost to them, we were terrible. The 3-2 that we lost to them, Mendy was an idiot in that game.
Yeah,
the times when we stood up and played our game, 4-1, 3-1, 3-0. I mean,
yeah, the bogey teams now for me are the teams when Pep leaves or when this era leaves, they'll put a list on who was the most difficult games for City, and the most difficult games. Like for me, I have to disagree with you. Palace has been probably our bogey team. Like when Pep leaves, I will remember every time Palace came to their draws, their 3-2s, their 2-2s, their 2-0s this season.
The freaky shot by Townsend.
The freaky shot, bro. Them are teams, bro. Tottenham away, bro. We haven't won at that stadium ever since it was built, bro. That's a bogey team, bro. These are teams that we're gonna remember when we go there. That it wasn't as easy as it normally should be. Like we could be on a 20-game run and then verse Palace, and then we lose one game and then go on a 10 run after. Bro, that's just the kind of you get me.
Okay,
you know the problem.
Guys. No, wait. I know you want to come back out. Sorry. I just want to read the comments. Obviously, Adam says 6-0 for tomorrow, and then he also says if we lose, leave the country and change my name. That's funny. He says, Patrick, you're lucky that Carl isn't here. That's before you came, Carl. I told him you were here. Wantali, what's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing, Wantali? United fan, obviously here to throw. Adam is laughing, obviously, as we are talking, and Wantali again is coming to throw on behalf of United. But thank you for coming on, Wantali. Adam says, I got my popcorn, enjoy it. He's trying to say he's enjoying this. And then we have SSB28. How you doing, SSB28? Thanks for coming on. And everybody on Twitter, I know even though YouTube might be showing less people watching, it's usually not the right number. I know that Twitter, there's a lot of you watching. I can see that. So guys, comment, get involved. If you don't agree with Carl, or if you don't agree with me, or you agree with me, or you agree with Carl, or you agree with G Certified, tell us in the comments. And then one last comment by Adam. Spurs done black magic on that stadium. That's true. That stadium has got a lot of black magic and a lot of juju.
Bro,
so, Carl, about to say before we move a few other things.
I mean, for me, it's just that I just maybe it's me again. I just say if you're not good on that day, if you're shit on that day, you're gonna lose. Then with your bogey, if you don't play on that day, you're gonna lose. If you play well, if you play to your ability, you're gonna win. If you don't play well, if you do something stupid like you play Ake at the back with like Garcia, you're
Oh
gonna
no,
lose,
no.
man.
He's Ake is not playing. Ake has is injured.
I
So
mean, when we lost to Tottenham,
you're,
we played Ake, and we played Ake one day. The other time I think we played Garcia or some shit like that.
your favorite player, Ake.
I mean, what do you expect to happen? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but G35. Maybe you're right. Maybe there are some teams that cause us more problems than others. Maybe you're right. Maybe I need to think about it some more and give my head a wobble. But
look, this is
I
the
just
thing.
I just
Okay,
want to,
okay.
my last. I just want us to just have this mentality. I mean, Real Madrid don't have bogey team. They don't. Bayern Munich don't have a bogey team, man. You know, and the fans will say, well, "Bogey what? They're killers. They're wicked. Those guys are wicked.
But
This is
bro,
wicked football.
think
Right?
about that
Bayern
league,
Munich
though.
are wicked.
Bro,
You're
think
right.
about Bundesliga,
You're right.
La Liga. You know, this is there's a different category. In Barcelona, there's 4 teams, and the rest are just the rest.
Yeah,
And
you're
in
right.
Bundesliga,
You're right.
there's
That's
2
fair.
teams.
That's fair.
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
sorry,
Yeah,
but
I'll
Okay,
say about it.
so Carl, you've got somebody who's on your side. SSB28 says, I don't believe in bogey teams. It's about styles matchups. This shouldn't affect mentality. Shouldn't
I
affect
agree with you. I agree with you.
mentally strong players or teams. Yeah, that's right. So
I agree
he
with
also says this. He says, I am a Liverpool fan. We don't talk about bogey teams.
What did I tell you, Patrick, in WhatsApp? What did I tell you in WhatsApp? What
In
did I
all
tell you in WhatsApp?
respect, I know you did. I know in all
What did I tell you in
respect,
WhatsApp?
I know you
I
did.
told you in the
Let's
WhatsApp.
move on. Let's move on.
Okay, it's Bayern Munich versus Crystal Palace, right? Bayern Munich versus Crystal Palace. Who wins that game? Bayern Munich destroy them. It's not a bogey team.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Let's move on, man. We're still, so to you, Patrick, forget. Okay, so what? Sorry to you, Patrick. Forget one of our own from the Citizen Session Space. Big up. G75.
Oh yeah, big up.
G75. Skywalker says.
Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah.
I love
Look,
G75, man. I love the guy, man.
Look, Skywalker. I'm sorry, but I might be old school. But what the hell is SO? Anybody?
Shout out.
Thank you. That's why G Certified is here, because he has to be able to tell us these slick terms you guys are using. So yeah, man. No, G Certified, I have to get him on, man. His space is the best, but I'm pretty sure G Certified is also going to say the Man City spaces have got Carl these days.
Patrick,
Man, we got.
Carl is fine, man. Carl, you made me laugh the other space where you came in and shut down everything.
Bro, yo, he just came in, bro.
I'll never forget that. You came in and shut down everything. And everybody
Bro, he was so
quiet.
angry, man. I was like, bro, why are you angry, man? I was like, bro.
Patrick, when I grow up, when I grow up, I want to be like G35, man. He's just so cool and smooth, man. You know.
Nah, man, bigger people, man. Bigger people.
Got your gas. Okay. Don't make me laugh. Okay,
Let's beat these guys tomorrow. Let's beat them tomorrow. Let's beat them
cool.
tomorrow. Come on.
So welcome to the channel, Charlie. As a player, do you ever look back in previous results when playing a so-called bogey team? No, they don't. Oh, look. Yeah, so look, Carl, you look like people are coming for you. I was about to use the word Turk, but people get angry when I say that word. Anyway, okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys, since you say that we have nothing to fear from Wolves, but still, when we're doing these previews, we still have to mention somebody who maybe we have to watch out for. So I'm going to start with you, Carl, then I'll go to G Certified. Who do you think, as a City team, we still have to keep an eye on in the Wolves side? I'm talking about this Wolves side. Let's not talk about the Wolves. I'm talking about this Wolves side.
Yeah, I mean, right now they play a more aggressive style of football. They like to play through the lines. They're trying to pass the ball a little faster, which is going to open up space for us. The question now is, are they going to play that same system against us, or are they going to sit back against us? If they sit back against us, the question is, how do they counterattack? In my opinion, there are 2 players. There's of course, Traore, baby oil mama, and then there's the Pedro Neto is another guy who's actually quick as well. Those are the 2 players I think will call.
Wait, is Neto still playing? I don't see him these days. Is he still on the first team sheet? Because I don't see him. I think
he's injured.
Oil. I see him, man.
I think he's injured.
Oh, he is. Yeah. Those are the baby oil mama is the one that because of his speed, and he's going to play on the right side, which is going to play against Zinchenko or Cancelo. So we're going to figure out how to keep him out the game.
Bro, I think
But apart
I
from
don't think there's a question, man. I don't know why we're going Zinchenko or Cancelo. I think we all know that's gonna be Cancelo, man. If he drops Cancelo, I'll be shocked.
yeah, you're right. So that's
Yeah.
all we have to watch, which means we have to put the ball in the fridge.
Okay, so this is the guy. He's calling baby oil. This is Adama. Adama. I don't know if you guys seen the clips. This dude over here who tells us that he doesn't go to the gym. Every time before he plays, they put baby oil all over his body so that when he's running and wingers, defenders are trying to catch him, they slip through. So this is baby oil mama, aka Adama, aka baby oil bouncer, aka man without end product. So anyway,
The baby.
so this is also okay. So Gifford certified. Are you also with baby oil? Is that who
Yeah,
we
man,
feel
yo,
from
bro.
the other side, from the wolf side?
This guy, I don't even know baby, oh man. This guy is a sprinter, bro. An Olympic sprinter. That's how I call him, bro. He's just a sprinter, man. He's nothing else, man. He's just sprinting on the wing, trying to beat world records with speed. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a footballer, man. He needs to go to the Olympics and hook him up, man.
I know, man. It looks like guys, have you ever thought of Adama? Maybe for me, if I ever had Adama, I'll try convince him to play as a fullback. I don't know, just for me. Like, bro, I think he'd be a very good fullback.
Like someone in the comment just said about the NFL. Like, I'd agree. Like someone like rugby NFL, he would be actually really. He would be a good rugby player.
Oh,
he would be good, but
okay.
But if I have to keep on topic, man, I gotta say Raul Jimenez, man, he's a threat. Just because I know he's had this head injury recently, but I just think if he gets a chance, he can definitely finish. You know what I'm saying? So just as long as we just keep an eye on Raul Jimenez, man, because he's kind of like Antonio. You know, he can bully defenders. You know what I'm saying? Like Laporte, he needs to be careful. He'll get bullied by Jimenez, man.
That's why Laporte shouldn't start, man. Laporte shouldn't start tomorrow. In my opinion.
Are you serious though? I think they're gonna. He's gonna start Laporte.
Oh no. Let Stones and Diaz for me tomorrow, man. Because of
I agree, man.
Okay, look, for me, with all the City fans in the comments, I'm just gonna read this before we move on to the lineup. A lot of people keep saying Adama is who we have to watch out for. Adama turns up against us. That's true. Believe it or not, majority of Adama's goals, half of them have come against City. So we know who made him famous. They made Adama famous. I don't. Do you guys? I know we're moving on off topic again. And City has got a habit of making certain players bigger than what they are. We have got Son, Adama. Son and Adama love us. They just turn up, and I'm pissed off. You know why, Carl? These same players, like Son, you play him against Liverpool, he's nowhere to be seen. Against United, nowhere to be seen. He comes against City, Son just, I don't know if he just takes us as nothing. Son just turns up against City. I don't know why. Anyway, so look,
Man City should
win against Wolves.
You know why? Because you keep playing Laporte or Garcia against Son. You keep playing them. How many times has Stones and Diaz played against Son and we've lost? Check it out. If you play Laporte or Garcia, you're gonna lose.
Okay, so before we move on to the lineup, guys, and guys in the comments, please get involved with this. I'm loving this. A lot of you like the vid, by the way. I know most of the times when I'm doing these previews or my videos, they're not well organized. Look, F organization. We're here to just talk. We are fans. We're not here to give you a lecture or anything. So that's it. If you want lectures, me and Carl sometimes do lectures on certain things. We have a very good video on our Haaland. You will love that one. But for now, it's just freestyle. Carl ranting, G certified being smooth, and me, as always, just making sure to people up.
The manager, man, man. Remember, people keep liking the video, keep following Patrick and Carl, man. Like, come on, man. I want to see the views. I want to see the views. I want to see the pitch points. Anyway, another thing, what about City? Who should Wolves watch out for? Since we don't have anybody for moves, I'm gonna start with you, Carl. Who's gonna be our star for City? Who right now should be the first name on the team sheet, and who's going to carry our team?
We all know who that is. That's Bernardo Silva. Is Bernardo Silva? Oh yes. The guy is so good. He has to mention his name twice. You know, I mean, Bernardo Silva for me is the best player right now, probably in the world. He does everything. He presses, he scores, he runs, he dribbles. What doesn't he do? He defends, he plays a 6, he plays a 10. He plays number 9. He plays false 9. Plays left side. He's a complete footballer. I'm a coach, right? If I'm going to build my team around someone right now, ain't gonna be Salah. I'm building around Bernardo Silva because of the engine he provides, the work rate, the athleticism, the intelligence on the ball, off the ball, everything. His attitude, perfect. He's a perfect footballer for me. So he's number 1 on my sheet every single day of the week.
What about
In fact,
you?
he starts before Kevin. He starts before Diaz. He starts before Walker. He starts before anybody in that team. He starts before Foden on that team. Bernardo Silva.
Okay. What about you, G certified?
For me, there's so many players that are important for tomorrow because they're all.
G certified. G certified. Let me introduce you to. Let me introduce you to Carl. Carl, G certified's real name is Marvin. So he's Marvin. But I seem to still be stuck on G certified. After he told me at the beginning of the video, you can call me Marvin. I still keep saying G certified, but his name is Marvin, and Carl is Carl. So go on.
Big up, man.
Yeah, man.
As I said, man, for me, there's so many players because I think Gundogan said it before. You know, the way we play, we're like an orchestra, man. There's so many different pieces that have to come together for it to flow. So for me, the guys that are important tomorrow, Kyle Walker's important. You know, just for his pace, getting back out. You know, in case Traore is doing any madness. You know, obviously Diaz is important as always. Cancelo's important for the creativity, especially if KDB doesn't start. I think he's
Cancelo, by the way, sorry for cutting you. Cancelo, by the way, is currently the best fullback in the league. Anyway, move on.
Yeah, in my opinion, he's the best fullback. Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Rodri's so important, man. Just keeps it ticking, keeps things moving. Phil Foden's important, but I think he's injured. And obviously, the guys I'm going to say that people don't really mention that for me is Gabriel Jesus. I think he's very important. I think he's important, you know, getting his assists, getting in the areas. Obviously, Sterling's improving. But the guy for me who's important for me and who's the main guy, apart from Bernardo, is John Stones. And the reason for me I say John Stones is that this guy, the way he complements a defender is it's special. He's never gonna be the headline defender like Diaz. But the thing with John Stones, you need a John Stones just to kind of settle the back, make it just a little bit, just to give it a nice combination, right? And I think that's the thing, you know, whenever John Stones, even when he's playing with Maguire, bro, we all banter Maguire, slab head, we say his forehead's bigger than his career. But then when he plays for England, when he's next to Stones, bro, he looks more composed. You know, ever since that partnership has been in, the England have went far in tournaments, and that's all because of Stones. The start of the Euros, I think we didn't concede in like 5 games. John Stones and Maguire. Start of Man City season when we played, we had I think like 10 clean sheets in 13. That was like what Chelsea were doing, like Mendy level. And then Mendy did some mad stuff, and Chelsea went on like a mad clean sheet run. So like, yo, as long as John Stones is playing from, it's the way he plays from the back, switches the play, just the way he complements Diaz, and especially how they got a relationship, like a good relationship off the pitch. You can see that. John Stones for me, he's the guy, man. He's the guy that needs to be in.
Okay, cool. Look, for me, guys, I'm gonna go opposite. For this game, I think my man here, Raheem, if he shows up, it's gonna be good for us. I know most of you guys will be saying, "Oh, why are you saying this?" It's because even though people used to accuse Raheem of being a tap-in merchant, we miss those tap-ins. I don't know if it's just me. We miss them because these are the tap-ins that used to be the first one to break the seal, you know? Like, you know, when there's a game, somebody has to score first. It was always Raheem with the tap-in or some goal or scrappy goal. He always was the first one, if you look at most of the seasons. So I want him to show up. He showed up recently. He's been playing very well. I'm happy for him. Unfortunately, he's not signing that contract still. We don't know what's happening. But for now, I know he's going to play because at the end of the day, he's been one of the wingers that's in top form. Carl, before you start for invented wingers, I'm not looking for invented wingers on this one. I want him, obviously, to be on the stronger side, right-hand side. So for me, I'd rather him. I don't know about you because I'm actually enjoying more. This is just me, my opinion. I actually enjoy it when it's Foden at the left, Jesus down the middle, even though people think he doesn't, but he's good down the middle. He gives pressure to the defenders. And Raheem at the right, trust me, this front three can be dangerous. So I want Raheem to show up. I don't know about Foden. I think he's injured. We have G certified back. So look, as we have you back, G certified, we're gonna move on we're gonna move on to the part where everybody.
Patrick, before you go, I just want to mention that. So I agree with you that Sterling should start, but start him on the right.
Yeah. So look, I'm gonna get the line. I'm gonna get the lineup here. Somebody was having issues with the network. Is that me?
No, that was me, man.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys, man. My connection, man. I dropped out.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's understandable. It's okay. It happens. So look, guys. This is what we have: the 4-3-3. Now, what we usually do on the show. I'm going to continue this tradition. We usually give people the defense. Somebody picks up the defense. Somebody picks up the mid. So do you guys want to do it that way, or you just want to share it?
Whichever way, man. Whichever way, whichever way. What do you best? We can keep the tradition, man.
Look.
Patrick, I have to run, so I can do one or two, and then I have to go pick up my kids from the bus stop.
Okay, so Carl, look, since you're here, I'm going to give you the defense. Tell us the defense, Carl.
Simple: Walker, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo.
Okay, so Walker.
But I think what he's going to do Laporte.
So okay, what do you want? Let's ask you.
Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to do Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, and Stones. That's what he's going to do.
Okay, so it's Walker, Stones, and what?
He's going to do Walker, Diaz, Laporte, and Cancelo. That's what he's going to do.
Okay, so Diaz. Okay.
You know, gotta run.
It was good having you, Carl.
I'll try and join on my phone. I'll try and join on my phone, hands free. Okay.
Oh no, don't worry. We're gonna. This one is a short one, so it'll be cut. Okay. But we might go to space maybe tomorrow. Okay. I don't know about G Certified because he's a space merchant. So what about you, G Certified?
For what? The midfield or the defense?
Okay, yeah. For you, since Carl is left, you and me are going to negotiate throughout the whole team.
All right.
Okay. So Carl is gone, so it's just you and me. Everybody, let me just read the comments also, guys. In the comments, sorry, I keep forgetting you. Charlie says hi, Carl. Unfortunately, Charlie he's gone, but I'm pretty sure he's going to see this video. Wolves don't score goals. Yes, I know that's the issue. Adama always turns up against us. That's a good comment. Man City should win against Wolves. They let you create a lot of chances as long as you are clinical, have and have control of the game, you will be okay. Thank you very much, there, SSB, and then Skywalker, NB Skywalker. Adama with the baby oil always shows up. You guys, certified Marvin. You see, we keep talking about Adama and his baby oil. He'll come in tomorrow and turn into prime Ronaldinho.
Right.
Yeah. So Torre is a freak of nature. That's true. He's what? He is built like a NFL running back. That's true, man. Okay, so we're gonna read it one more. I think Wolves will play a diamond in the middle and play from there. They are pretty tight at the back. Harry Mills, thank you for joining, man. Guys, for all those guys who are in the comments and you haven't subscribed to your boys channel, please go to your YouTube and subscribe to my channel. That's True City Fan channel. And also subscribe to Carl's channel, which is Pit Points. And you can follow G Certified on Twitter on G Certified, and he will be able to do spaces. You can be able to jump on and obviously say what you feel. So look, man, let's not stay here for longer and just move on to the. Oh, there's a lineup guy, or somebody has already said lineup. Says Edison, Walker, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo, Rodri, Bernardo, Raz on the right, Phil on the left, and either Jesus up front or Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know about you, Marvin, man. I don't want Kevin De Bruyne anywhere near the starting lineup. I want him to come off the bench. I think the team has a certain flow right now. When he gets in, it looks like it disrupts that flow. Am I wrong to say that?
No, I think we should. It's hard, man, because Kev has got these moments, but I think we should let him rest.
Yeah,
he's just recovered. Yeah. He's just recovered from COVID, and I think we've got obviously we've got Wolves. And then we've got Leeds in midweek. So just let him miss Wolves and then he can play against Leeds in midweek.
Okay, so Charlie here says Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri, Bernardo, Gundogan, Raheem, KDB as false nine, and Jesus at the left. Okay, so cool. Let's move on with the lineup. So, Marvin,
Yes.
number 6, I'm pretty sure it's straightforward. We can put Fernandinho in there. Or maybe you want Fernandinho in there.
Did you say Fernandinho?
Yeah, I'm saying, what do you want? Obviously, we all agree on Rodri.
No, that's Rodri, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
I can't disrespect Fernandinho, to be fair, but I think his time is coming up to an end now. I think
It is. Unfortunately, it's a sad time, but I think Fernandinho is in the tower next season. I think so.
yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, so anyway, cool. Let's move on to the 2. I think for me, I say Bernardo and Gundogan. How do
I
you feel
agree, man.
yourself for the midfield?
Bernardo and Silky Ilky, man. Come on, man. We there, man. I agree. Them
And,
guys
and congrats to Gundo. I see he got
engaged.
he got engaged, man. So congrats
Yeah,
to you, man.
Man, he's Mr. Whippy on and off the pitch, man. Mr. Whippy, you know. If you know, you know.
Nah.
You know, you know.
Yeah, God.
You got it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah, if you don't got it, forget about it.
Yeah, man,
So
forget about it, man.
okay, so what about the front is I'm gonna leave it to you as my guest. I'm gonna leave all the front to you. So you tell us, starting from the left or the right, which side do you wanna start?
Left, bro, and it has to be Mr. Phil Foden.
Is he not injured? Because in the press today, Pep said he's got some niggas. Some niggas, not that
should've-
one.
Some niggas, we don't want Yaya Toure to start, saying a few stuff in the media about Pep again, you know what I'm saying? So, if for me, if Phil Foden's injured, then I don't think he'll start then. Whenever Pep says niggles, they never start. So, if I've got to be realistic, it means that definitely Jack Grealish will play, I think.
Oh yeah, how have you seen Jack so far? Do you think we're judging him harshly? Some people are judging him harshly so fast.
I don't know, man, about Jack Grealish yet, man. It's really difficult because it feels like he's disrupting the way the team play. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like he's there. He's all right.
Yeah. Like this is no offense. Look, everybody when they come the first season to City, they struggle. Mahrez, Bernardo, Sane, you struggle and then you gel in. But I don't think we're at the point where we can allow somebody to gel in. Do you get my point? I think maybe we could have been putting him in FA Cups, maybe even the dead rubber games, but we can't say, oh, let's let him join and get used at the risk of having the flow of the team going bad. I've been liking him as a first 9. In all fairness, he's got such amazing movement as a first 9, but that finishing was a bit dodgy, mate. Grish, if you're watching this, or if you ever watched this, that finishing in the last game was a bit dodgy. That was just dodgy, man. You know the game I'm talking about where he could have scored 3 goals, but nah, he was missing, man. Man was missing.
Oh, Watford, bro. Was it Watford?
Yeah, it was Watford. Yeah, so what about the right-hand side?
Raheem Sterling, man. Razzle-dazzle. You know what I mean? Razzle-dazzle. This guy, man, he's one of my favorites, Raheem Sterling. And I think he's the third best, at least left winger or right winger in the world. He's the third, I think. There's not many people on the wings that would take more than Sterling with a striker. The only guys that I would put above him is on the right, Salah. People like Salah would be better than him, and obviously your classical Messi's and your Neymars.
Oh, Marvin, sorry about this, but Charlie just says Foden trained today, and they will assess he today.
Well, I mean, they could start, but I think that because it's December, let's just keep Grealish in because, Pep, he might not want to risk it. It's 12:30 kickoff. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally straight away tomorrow. So even if it's, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. I was thinking that, okay, cool. I thought Grealish first 9, then Jesus the right-hand side, or maybe Jesus the left, because Jesus can play both sides, and Raheem, they keep switching. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe they will switch in game. So, okay, so for you, the right-hand side, you're saying Raheem?
Raheem, yes, bro. I said Raheem.
Right. Raheem the dream. Okay, cool. What about striker? Straightforward, right?
Striker, see, senor. Pass the ball, and Gabiani will school. It's Gabriel Jesus, man. Yeah, man. Nah, man. This guy, man. He has to start. I don't know. He might play right wing. He might play left wing, but that front three I think, will start, man.
Yeah, man. Look. For me, to be honest with you, this front three has to be able to beat Wolves. And for me, I'm sorry, I might put pressure, but Grealish, man, you have to start showing up in games against Watford. Man, show up against teams like Watford. Come on, it's Watford. Show up, and I know his movement was good, and some of his movement was the reason why we got some of the goals and him carrying the ball. But he's gonna have to do better, because this is a team full of sharks. I know he was the shark at Aston Villa, but here he's got bigger sharks. So you're going to have to shine. I think he said in an interview that when he came to City, he thought you have much of the ball. Nah, bro. Ask Mahrez. Mahrez used to get much of the ball at Leicester, not in this team. This team is either, if you want to get much of the ball, you're going to have to be performing like peak De Bruyne. That's what we're talking about, man. Yeah, so...
literally. Now, the thing is as well with Jack Grealish... Nah, sorry, bro. Go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say... I was just going to say, bro, about Jack Grealish. The thing is with him is that, obviously, he's going to have to adapt and he's going to have to try and do his thing. Because, Man City, 100... He knows. He probably wakes up, turns at night, and he realizes that he was 100 million British pounds, bro. Now, this is no joke.
That's a lot of dough,
the thing is, if we didn't sign him, we could. And I am convinced if we didn't sign him, the next day when Messi said that there was a chance to sign him, I honestly think that 100 mil could have been used for Messi. If we didn't sign Grealish, Messi or Ronaldo, when they were available, we take those deals if Jack Grealish doesn't sign. So Jack Grealish has really got to prove it because, I honestly am convinced Messi would have joined if Grealish didn't sign.
Yeah, and look, you're right about that, and I think we could have gone after him if Grealish is not done or signed. But looks like they were confident enough, and they wanted the player that much. So you're right about that. He's gonna have to start. He's gonna have to start performing. I'm sorry, but it's pressure. I'm gonna give him time, but trust me, if he wants to be the big fish in this team, because he keeps talking in a way that he wants to be a big fish in this team, you're gonna have to turn up, man. You're gonna have to give us the best you can. Because trust me, there's man like Foden in this team. There's people like Jesus who are willing to die for the team. There's people like Bernardo Silva, but people like Gundo who can carry the team. Like, let's not forget, Gundo carried the team last season for a while. He was the one scoring the goals and he was playing out of this world. And even Bernardo Silva in the last games, he was actually carrying the team with Gundo in that midfield when De Bruyne was injured. Diaz came in and put a stamp, And that's another guy, Diaz, who came in for 60 million, came in and put a stamp on the team, not with this 1 year thing that most of our attackers do. So Grealish, look, man, lovely goal for the Champions League. I think there's a player in there, but as Marvin said, 100 million, I'm pretty sure it's a heavy price tag. But look, all you have to do is play. Look, that's everything for today, guys. We're just gonna go to the prediction. What do you think yourself, Marvin? Since you're the guest, I'm gonna let you go first. Score prediction.
Go prediction. I'm gonna go 2-0 City. 2-0 City. Nice and calm win.
Okay, cool. For me, I think it's gonna be a 3-1. I think Baby Oil is going to score again, aka Adama. I just think it's inevitable for him to score. And I think it is, and I think he's gonna stick himself more to the left-hand side, and he's gonna be going against Cancelo because he knows against Walker he might not have joy. So I think he's going to stick to Cancelo. I hope Pep is not going to punish Walker for the mistake he did because Pep punishes you with red cards. Remember, when you get a red card, even if it's in the Champions League, it gives you a bit of a punishment. I hope he doesn't do it in this game because Adama, Baby or Traore will make sure he goes against Zinchenko or he keeps switching and gives trouble. So, look, guys, that's everything. I know, as I said before, my streams seem so disorganized, but look, at the end of the day, I'm not an expert. I'm not from Sky or one of these big channels. I'm just one of you fans talking, and that's why I brought G Certified because sometimes it's good to have company. And also, thanks to Carl, thanks to you, Marvin, man. I hope you do another space tonight or tomorrow in the morning. We're gonna join in. We'll make sure Cow is there so he can rant again. So I appreciate it, man. Love you all. Love you, Cow. Love you, man. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please, guys, subscribe to the channel. It's True City Fan on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and also like the vid, share the vid, and also on Twitter you can also follow me at True City Fan. And also you can also follow my guest Marvin. Where can they follow you, Marvin?
They can follow me, bro, on J_certified and then 2 Ds at the end, so certified DD.
Okay, Grant. Look, I know we're about to finish, but Harry, I'm still gonna read your comment because when I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, I put the last comment and they don't read it. I used to get pissed off. So I'm gonna do this for you. A lot of players take a season to learn EPS ways. Is that Pep's ways? Okay, Pep's ways. Jack will be good. City winning early. Look, man, that might be true. Jack, it's only been how many games again? Is it 15 games? How many games have we played? Yeah, so let's give him more games. Maybe he will be the guy. Oh, by the way, Marvin, before you go, one of my friends says Jack will be the reason why City win the Champions League. He says Jack more than Kane can win as a Champions League because Jack is a player that is, how can you, he used some word that you don't know what he will do. He says he can just turn up and do something surprising. He says him and Real guys are such players that can win as a Champions League because they don't just have one play style. That's what he told me.
Jesus. Bro,
yeah.
Bro, that one, yo, now bro, you know you have to end it on that, man. Yo, all I say is that Kane, I know obviously he could turn up, but strikers, they're the ones that turn up in big moments. They're the ones, man. So when you need a moment, look at Origi's goals in the final, Champions League finals and semis. Even, I know he's not a proper striker, but if we get Kane's a guy that can play bad for 89 minutes and then score in the 90. So don't, these strikers, don't ever underestimate them. Think about Aguero, prime Aguero in that Champions League final, what he could have done for us. Aguero could play 89 minutes in the final. He might not be there, but he can score late on and win the game. So
okay, cool. Okay, cool. As I said, for me, Marvin, thank you very much for coming on, man. I appreciate this. I hope this is not the only time you're coming on. I hope we keep on reading a lot of videos. For me, I always welcome a lot of guests because, and every City fan, if you are willing to come on and say your side. As I said, we're not all experts. We're just all people, fans who just like talking about football. So 3-1 for me tomorrow. And Marvin said 2-0. We're going to keep a clean sheet, but we haven't clipped one in a long time. So anyway, from both of us, guys, bye. Yeah. And hopefully we see you next time.